Okay, so guys, this is an account from $10 and I've grown it over to $197 and we entered the trade and we're making profits in this account. So I'll be showing you guys everything. I'll be giving you a breakdown of my strategy. Like this account in this video today, I'll be giving you a breakdown of my strategy step by step. So you have to watch the end. I'll try my best not to make the video long so you understand my strategy breakdown and you actually know my analysis on your entry and making profit in the market. So notice one thing: when I was going account from for $10 and currently when $200 floating in profit. So when I was going account from $10 to this amount, from $10 I started going with GPSD USD. So in trading GPSD and USD, the currency pair is not volatile because volatile currency pair can blow up accounts at every moment of time. So when you go amount your account to a very big account, then you can now go start trading gold, because currently I'm trading gold in this account and you see we are already open from $100, we are open $221 in this account. So let me show you guys the setup and everything that I use in taking this account. Notice the one thing: when your account is still small, you trade in GPSD, you trade USD, you trade all this currency that don't really have volatility that can blow up account. So before you take your trade on gold XAUSD, you need to make sure your accounts have gone to a reasonable account before you now take a trade on gold. So let's go over to the analysis for you to actually see the reason why I took a trade on this account. So when you actually enter your account, when you enter your trade, if you've been following me for long, you need to understand that I do trade based on zones. My zones are key points that the market will fail to break. Once the market break it, then I know the market is going to buy up, but once it fail to break it, I know it's going to sell down. So let me bring out this my zone here. I notice I do out a zone from this very key points here. I noticed that there is a zone there. If you see what happened there, you saw what happened there. You saw that there's a very big zone at this point. You see this zone here, I do this place is a very picky zone. The market has been failing to break it for long. So let's watch and see how the market has been failing to break it for long before I took a trade on this entry. So the market went here at first, it spiked there, it tested, it not break it. It spiked up again, it failed to break it, it came down. It spiked up again, it came down. Then when it was now camouflaging here, and when it spiked up again, and definitely since it is failing to break those zones, I now do this my line here, now do my zone, I map it out. I was now waiting for the market to move. Let me see the direction it gets. So when the market failed to break it, I know that it was still on a sell momentum, so the market is going to sell down and going to clear and give enough profit in this trade we are taking now. So you're seeing what is happening there. See, the market is now going down, the market is going down and giving us the profit that we need. So when trading accounts, I am taking this account. Let me also show you on that zone that the market will reach before it can start creating a retesting momentum. Let me show you on that zone that the market will reach before it can start creating momentum retention. So currently I'm just giving you guys a free strategy breakdown step by step, my strategy breakdown, so that you can use it and implement on yours to actually trade and make profits. Trust me, a lot of people out there don't really know how to trade with the right strategy. They don't really know how to go small account to big account. Trust me, with my strategy you can go small account to big account. That's the fun of trading. Just trade an account, any account of your choice, any affordable account that you can, any amount you can afford, you deposit, then you trade it to a very big amount. So if you also check here, you see this other zone I do here. So when this market, you saw the market have reached it, bounced down, it tested. So currently this zone have been, the market also been failing to break it, these two zones. So the market have been failing to break this one at the up here and failing to break this one down here. So this one up here now, the market will have to go down here before it can start taking a trade, a bullish buy trade in this account. And also, if you also look down here, you see what the market is creating. The market is creating liquidity zone. Liquidity zone is a zone where the market have gone and a lot of traders put their stop loss. A lot of traders entered their first trade and their stop loss are there. So if you look from this very zone, from this very key zone, you see that there's enough liquidity at this period, this place. There's enough liquidity here. So since liquidity is there, the market is going to fall down. The market is going to go down and fall down to this very period. So in this market, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to also draw this zone to also show that here is also a liquidity zone. Are you seeing how I'm mapping out the place where the zone would retest in the market, where the market will reach and retest at these key zones? So these key zones are zones that the market would respect. You're seeing what happened. This first zone is where the market, this is the first zone of the market, and also this is the second zone of the market, and also this is the third zone of the market. And if you see here, see that the market created liquidity. You're seeing what happened here. The first people that entered the trade from here, the market started buying here, they are still in this trade, so the market will want to go and wipe them out. That's what they call liquidity. That means the market going down here to wipe them out is for them to clear them out, and you grabbing that opportunity will give you a very big amount in this trade. So if you also watch in this thing, you also see that there's a very liquidity there. So when you're trading your account, maybe when you enter your first account, you see when the market now flip down here, when the market fails to break this one and crosses this one, then you enter your second trade. Don't trade everything at once in your trade when you're still going your small account to big account. You trade when the market failed to break a zone. When the market failed to break the zone, you enter your trades. When the market comes to this second zone here and failed to break it, you take your second trade. And when the market failed to break this one, when the market come down here, you take your third trade. And you can be able to go it to a very key amount. So let me also show you something in this market, because currently now I'll be showing you guys my strategy breakdown step by step. I want you guys to understand everything and also take the trades in another dimension. So when you're trading, you need to also understand what the market is giving at every period of time. So when you map out a zone, you saw this your zone, you saw your first zone here, you saw your second zone here. Then with your trend line, you just start and draw this zone here. I seen what's happening there. So currently, when this market was here, when the price was at this zone, the price reached here and the price went out. You saw the price was here, the price went here, came down, was bound on this trend line. So when it was bouncing on this trend line, there is a very big liquidity grab at this up zone here. You see what the market did here? Let me show you what the market did with this my 2 here. The market was here, it bounced here, we tested down, bounced here at this trend line, we tested here, bounced here at the trend line, we tested here, bounced down, we tested there. So when the market is bouncing here, there's a very big liquidity grab at this up zone here. There's a very big liquidity grab there, and the liquidity grab is the market will go to take out the first people in the market. That is why I'm telling you the market will still come down to take those people down there out of the market. So it will first of all take these people out before it start going down to take these people out. So when the market now reach there, a lot of people will be thinking the market will break down. When I do this my zone, this is my black zone here, I do it. I was now waiting because I knew that the market will go to take out these people. So the market, then you see what happened. The market now played out. The market now failed to break the zone. The market failed to break the zone, and it now went up, broke the trend line, and went and wiped it have gone and wiped those people out from the market. It have anybody that took that trade without MC with waiting for the market to go down, the market will go and wipe them out first before it can start moving in the direction. So when trading, you need to understand one thing, that when you're trading, you need to have a target. When the market reach here, you need to at least end the trade, and when the market now move up, when you have patience, the market move up, then you cannot enter that trade to not go down to clear these people out from the market. That is how you'll be taking your trade. Don't just take every trade once without having patience, without having a strategy, without having a technical analysis to use in guiding your process in trading. So the market now went to take this out. So when the market have taken this people out, the market will now start looking for the next direction, and the next direction is to go down. You're seeing what happening here. The market is failing to break this zone. The market will fail to break the zone because this zone here is a very key zone, and the liquidity grab is down. So let me go down to show you what the market did and played out to show you my zones confirmation. So if you go down here, before the market started buying up, there was a very key zone that the market was failing to break here. Before this market started selling up, there was a very key zone that the market created here. You saw what the market did here. This market came here, the market was here, came down here, failed to break it, went down, gave this spike here, failed to break it. So the market was creating a zone here. So when the market created this zone here, you just map it and note when the market break it, then that's when you can go short down. But when the market failed to break it, then you cannot take your buy momentum and buy upwards. Then you saw what the market did. The market now failed to break it, and as the market failed to break it, the market will also show you a chart pattern that showcased that is about to reverse and move in your direction. So when the market failed to break this zone, I mapped this zone out. The market was failing to break it. When the market did this, now came here, also failed to break it. I was not waiting for a chart pattern, so the market now gave me a chart pattern that showed me that it's about to reverse before I cut this trade here. The market now created for me a shoulder, a head and a shoulder. So this is a head and shoulder pattern, this is a reverse head and shoulder pattern. This will show you that the market is about to spike upwards and move in the right direction. With this spike like this, you can use and pass just a pop firm, you have passed it and you have gotten your money. You flip this account, just a massive amount. We does this spike from here to this zone, you have made enough money for the week. Just for the week, you just go and relax, no more stress because you've gotten enough capital and gotten enough resources for the week. So when the market failed to break this very zone here, I knew that it was about to reverse because that was a very big liquidity at the up zone. Because when you understand your market zones, when you understand your market liquidity, and that is when you know where the market direction is. A lot of people do see me as somebody that can actually trade very well. It's because I actually understood the market zones and market liquidity, and that's what I'm giving you guys in this video step by step. I'm giving everything step by step for you to understand where the market liquidity, market zones are, and for you to know when the market is about to move in a direction to give you profit. So the market created a head, a shoulder, a head and a shoulder pattern here, and the market failed to break this zone here. So these are the very key zones that show me that this point is very powerful. So once the market was failing to break it, then I'm not expecting a bullish momentum, and you saw what the market did. The market started going on a bullish momentum. And also, before you also take this trade, you need to map out another zone that the market will break for you to also know that it's also in a bullish momentum. So you drawing out the trend line here, you draw out the trend line here. You see I do that trend line there. I told you once the market failed to break a zone, the market will sell down. But once the market break it, the market will buy upwards in a very bullish momentum. So you see what happened here. You saw the market started moving from this very zone. The market was at this very point. It now retested to this zone. It failed to break this zone, and when I was now waiting for the market now broke this zone. So once the market breaks a zone, it's moving in a very, very fast momentum. You're not seeing, since the market broke the zone, the market now had enough strength to flip up to this very key amount. The market failed to break this zone here. As the market failed to break it, I took my entry, and the market, when the market broke, I knew that it was still a very bullish momentum. It was a confirmation that the market will move on a very bullish momentum. So let's come over to this very point, because if you see this trade before the market started reversing and moving downwards, so the market was buying upwards. So when this market was from this very zone, when the price was moving, when the price was buying up, as the price was buying, the price reached here, retested. So when you see a price reaching at a very zone and retesting, just know that zone is a very key zone that the market is surrounded by. Just like you saw a house and you saw a wall surrounding it. So that wall, the market, the wall there is a very key zone that is guiding it, and it will not be broken easily. So you see in that zone there, you need to just map out this zone here. You need to map it out as a very key zone that the market is failing to break. So because if you know your zone, you always know the direction of the market. Zones is the direction of the market. So when the market was moving from this very place, the market now retested up. As the market retested up, the price was going, the price reached here, retested down, reached here, retested down. So all these things that did here and reached here was showing that this place is a very key zone. This place is a very key zone that will be expected at every given period of time. So when the price reached here, the price failed to break it before it started creating a bullish, started creating a bearish momentum and be going down. And before the market started going down, I think that it will also show you a chart pattern that will confirm the trade movements. It also created a head and shoulder pattern. Always be watching for a head and shoulder pattern or an MO pattern that will signify the market moving in your direction. So what the market created, this is a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. So this is what the market created here, and the market started reversing and moving in the direction. I seen how the market did. I seen how the market is making a lot of people money day by day, and with this you can grow your small accounts to a very massive amount. One thing with a zone is that once you notice a zone, I do most times when I do my zone, I do leave the door in there, so that when the market comes there any period of time, I'll still know that that place is a zone that the market retested in the past. So I want to show you something that the market do in zones. So it's just like I mapped here, me mapping out here in the past, I mapped here as my key zone before the market broke it. So let me show you something. So you mapping here, I mapped here as my key zone. You're seeing what the market did. The market went down, retested here, went down. So with much velocity, the market spiked up. As the market spiked up, the market came down. As the market came down, those who went up, it failed to break the zone. The market now respected it again. Once a zone is created, even if the market with full velocity, and most times all these full velocity are being caused by news, either any news that do come out, NFP news, CPI, any different news that do come out to the market do cause a spike from the market. And when the price spiked up and returned to that very zone, it will definitely obey it as the servant obeying the master. So, and also if I also draw the zone longer, you see that the zone also reflects to these very key places. I seen what happened there. You're seeing that this zone from this zone here was also respected by these places here, also respected at even till this very place. I see that zones are respected in the market. When you understand your zones in the market, you always know your direction in the market. I told you zones are the directions in the market. So when I'm trading my accounts, that's the reason why I can comfortably trade a small account. I can take a $1 account, I can trade it and grow it to $100 account in just some times of trading. I can trade a small account to a very big account in trading because I understood the zones and understood the direction of the market. And before this market also started falling down, it also created, so what the market did here, market created a head and a shoulder pattern. You're seeing everything here pump and plain. Everything here is just showing you plainly what the market is giving. These are those things that you can also implement in your trades to actually see the market directions and see where the market is going to be actually profitable in your trading journey. So if you actually found value in this video that I dropped now, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because I do drop updates on growing small accounts to a very massive amount. That's the fun of trading. And if you have any question, or if you want me to drop any kind of video, or to grow any amount, whether it's $1, whether it's 0.50 cents, any amount you want me to trade it and grow it, don't forget to comment on the comment section, drop it on your comment section, then I can read it and go through it, and also drop a video on whatever you want me to do. Have a nice day, and also peace. See you on my next video.